What's up, guys? Here with another video. Here's me, doing a quick, reaction, about the woman, about the world record, 5K, being broken just yesterday, right? It wasn't a male, but it was the female, specifically. Now, if this was done by a male, then the internet it's gonna go crazy, right? But yeah, except it's a woman, but I'm starting to realize that I need to pay respect, to people, especially women's, right? I know that males are always, more dominant than female, but I need to put some respect on these female runners and females in general, I mean, I guess that's what 2025 is about, teaching me to be a better person and teach me, how to become more respectful, right? I mean, it doesn't matter, like, I just don't think about record, whether I think about the record or not, but I'm gonna have to respect, like, it doesn't matter, like, how odd or what are the odds, of you not winning at all, right? I mean, there's always a chance, but you just have to, put in the work and just be smart about it, right? Just do diligent work and keep working hard until you never give up, and you will eventually get there, right? And that happens all the time. People fail like 100 or like billions of time. Doesn't matter at the end of the day, if you keep trying and if you're willing to keep putting the time and never give up, then you will be successful, right? So that's a message, that's sending out there, But if it was breaking on New Year, then it would be crazy. But breaking right before New Year, right before we had a fresh start of, after you're walking your quarter into this, this century, right before, we entered 2025, the world record was broken, right? So what was the world record you're talking about, right? Okay, I try to be specific and I put in this title. The woman 5K record was breaking yesterday on the road. It was not on the track, right? I mean, there was a pacemaker for like some part away, but once this woman go to like the 4 kilometer or 5 kilometer mark, then she's technically on her own. And I just read the comment and I just watched a video seeing that this woman actually, beat her own record and beat the 14-minute barrier, without pacemaker, throughout, halfway or 2/3 of a way of the race. That's crazy. Yeah, that's another reason why, like, a lot of people run much faster, because when I search on internet, people tend to run much faster, when they run with somebody, right? Because it always encourages you to run harder. But if you run by yourself, then it's much harder to run faster than when you run by yourself, right? And that is the most impressive thing that I see about this woman. So yeah, for the longest time, no woman has ever broken a 14-minute 5K, right? So I get that a lot of people will ignore my video, a lot of people will not like this video, or a lot of people will just ignore my comment. At the end of the day, if I waste time doing this video, I don't care at the end of the day, Well, I won't be surprised if people don't respect or don't respect my opinion. I mean, it's pretty common, like world record do get breaking, like every single year. You're breaking your left and right. I mean, it should not be surprising because, of what human has gone to, right? I mean, Eliud Kipchoge, has changed the entire sport, where human has no limit, if you just keep going on forever, right? So yeah, because by having Eliud Kipchoge's mindset, you can do anything in life. I mean, that's just the bottom line, So yeah, even most male runner will dream to even run that fast, right? And I'm like, they think they're legendary, they think they're God already, running 5 kilometers and under 14 minutes, but by a female, it's like a whole nother level, man. And she ran a time of 13:54, right? Yeah, so let me speak about elite runners, right? Once you become elite runner, once you're running like 4:30 or sub 4-minute mile pace, then every second is gonna matter to you, right? Losing 5 seconds is gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a huge difference. And she beat the 14-minute barrier by 6 seconds, man. So if you have no idea how fast is a 1354, that has to be fast, right? I'm like, just go on the track and run that for 400 meters, and you'll see an idea, how fast that's, speed is, right? If you don't know how fast it is, like, I'm really good with math, right? Just try to run every 100 meters in under, every 100 meters in under, 17 seconds, man. And that is a sub 14 minute, 5K, right? Yeah, every 100 meters under 17 seconds, right? I'm like, that pace is so fast that I cannot even run that for 800 meters. I cannot guarantee hold that pace, right? On my best day, I would have probably lasted that for like maybe 800 meters at most, or 900 meters, if somehow lucky, right? But there's no way I would have hold that pace for 1,000 meters or 1 kilometer, right? So yeah. So yeah, the pace, the average minute per mile pace, or the speed to break a 14-minute 5K is just under 4. It's just right at 4:30 pace, right? But a 13:54 for a 5K is a 4:20 minutes per mile pace. So that is not very easy to hold, and I just hold that pace just about like 5 years ago, right? So yeah, because this is recorded 2025, but right in 2020, I just sprinted, the entire half mile or 800 meters in just a margin under 2:15. So yeah, 2:15 half mile is a 4:30 pace. So I just ran like 2:14. So yeah, you're gonna have to, like, for me to to run a 14-minute 5K, I would have to run that like approximately at least 6 times, right? Or hold that pace for another like 2.5 miles.